Hello my friends and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Super Mario Odyssey for the first time in a while. Now before you ask the question, why is it in Japanese? That is because it is much quicker to play in Japanese for the speedruns because the dialogue is shorter. But anyway, the video we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be showcasing my favourite Mario Odyssey glitches. Now I know of quite a few glitches, and I just want to show you guys my personal favourite ones. So, let's jump in to today's glitches. So the first glitch we are going to try today is in the Metro Kingdom. And there's actually two here, but there's only one that we're worrying about. But I will show you guys the other one, because I know you're going to be sad that it's not here. So, I'm pretty sure everyone knows of this glitch by now. Stand there, ground pound roll, you're in the building. That's it. And if you touch your loading zone, then you'll get sent into the building. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The actual glitch I want to show you guys is this is the only one I know how to do. You grab the M. You take it all the way to the corner. You straighten it up a bit. Oops. You get the R. And you put the R. There. And then you get the O. And you put that behind the M. And then last of all you get the A. And stand that one behind the O. Now what you want to do is you want to position the camera like that, so you can only see the very faded black triangle and walk towards the O. Now when you think that the A has got closer to the O, just uncapture and then do the same with the O, and if you keep doing it for long enough, over and over again, the O will eventually get closer to the A. You have to make sure you have all the letters in the right position, so you want to have them like that. Not the I, obviously, because that doesn't matter, but just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And then it will get to a point where the O is so close to the M that when you press down on the control stick, it will basically clip inside the M. And then you capture the M and it will get pushed out of bounds. Now you've got to make sure that you don't go back into that section, because you will get pushed back inside the invisible wall. So now you can just wander around New Donk City as the M. And what you can do the infinite jumps glitch, and if you've seen on the leaderboard loads of people, including myself, with the high score of 99,999, this is how it's done. They just leave their switch on and let it do its thing. So yeah, that's one glitch you might not have known. So the next glitch we're going to take a look at takes place inside the Lake Kingdom. What you'll want to do is make your way all the way through the sea to the Zip sub area. And you just play through this sub area like normal. Obviously you can do a few speedrun strats if you know them. That's not usually what you do. Whoops, and all that. Can I make this jump? Can I make the jump, chat? Of course. Now, once you have got yourself over to this big platform with the gold Goombas, what you want to do is capture the zip. I never knew that that could kill them. And then once the zip is still in mid unzipping, warp to any checkpoint and the game will crash. I don't know why it does it. It's not really a glitch, but it's just a glitch. Obviously it doesn't benefit the player in any way at all, because you then have to spend time reloading the game. So that was actually a big waste of my time. Now, if you are like me and you have nothing better to do with your time than crash or softlock games, then this is the glitch for you. I didn't mean to save. What you want to do is you want to create a new save file, and you want to clear the whole of Cap Kingdom as normal, like you would in a normal playthrough. But then once you get to the Cascade Kingdom, that is where things get quite wacky. So once you are in the Cascade Kingdom, what you want to do is go to Options, Data Management, Save, and then save it in a different file that you are not using. Because, just cause. And then what you want to do is go over here. Now you want to go in the waterfall river thingy. And you want to line yourself up around here with the wall. And you want to stay on top of the water, throw your hat, and then do the... Now, you're not guaranteed to get it first try, obviously. So, actually, we want to be around here. And then, there's a little crevice up in the invisible wall that you can click through. To get yourself up here early. Now, what you want to do is you want to do a cap bounce up to this island up here. And grab the checkpoint top of the big stump. Now, there's multiple glitches you can do from up here. But the first one that I'm going to show you is going to completely break the game. So once you've collected that checkpoint, you want to go all the way down. Capture the chain jump. And grab the first moon as you're playing a normal playthrough of the game. Now once you've got those annoying cutscenes out of the way, what you want to do is hit select on your controller and warp to the top of the big sump checkpoint that you just collected. And now as soon as Mario lands, the cutscene will start where he runs up to the Odyssey. And that's it. That's all it does. You can't do anything from this point. You can move the camera with the R stick, and that's pretty much it. You can't pause or select or anything. So, congratulations, you've just broken the game again. So once you've got your game up and loaded again, after you softlocked it, you want to go ahead and load the save file that you saved it to when you first got into Cascade Kingdom, because otherwise you will have to play through Cap Kingdom again, and that's not fun. So now what you want to do is you want to do the same clip again, where you get up to the Odyssey before you collect the first moon. Obviously I didn't do that well, because I suck sometimes. I suck a lot of times. I just suck in general. So bear in mind, if you've never done this clip before, it is a very difficult one to pull off, and you're not going to get it first try. Unless you're some kind of, like, god at Mario Odyssey. So once you're up here, I'm just going to grab the checkpoint again, purely because it's, if you die, it's easier to go back from up here. Also, you'll notice that the invisible wall is still up here. You can't get through from that direction, but you can from that one, which is really weird. But anyway, once you're up here, you want to go to around this spot, and there's a little gap somewhere here that when you ground pound, you will clip through. Oh, just like that. Now you want to instantly mash the B button when you fall, because it's just a pool of water. And now from here, what we can do is we can hit the treasure chest and get that moon. And then you'll have to walk back, of course. You can hang on, let me there we go. You can also swim under the platform to get to the first moon through the rock. But I won't showcase that now because it's simple to do and it's not gonna benefit us in any way. And you'll notice that if you come around here, there's a little platform that you can stand on. And you can use your downwards cappy throws to tell how far away from the edge you are, which is pretty handy. So once you're on the edge of this platform, you can do a ground pound jump and a couple of cappy dives to get to this little overhanging piece over here, behind the fake Odyssey. And then you can long jump across and cappy dive. Now you'll note, this might look kinda normal-ish, but you'll notice that we're actually behind the Odyssey. And if we ground pound somewhere, boom, pipe. And that will take us inside the Odyssey early. You can do everything you always could in here. You can look in the mirror, you can... Well, I don't have any clothes in my wardrobe at the moment, but you get the idea. And then once you exit through the door, you literally just see a tiny little bit of the door closing. Now something else you can do from this tiny invisible island is you can actually skip breaking the wall with the chain jump up on the cliff. Now what you want to do is you want to get on top of this rock here, but make sure you stay out of bounds. And then you want to ground pound jump and grab the ledge of this Odyssey fossil, but make sure you stay out of bounds. Now what you're going to want to do is a few tricky movements to get to the next area. What you want to do is long jump and cappy dive to land on this little ledge here. So if you notice, we are still out of bounds. Now you can use assist mode for this. It is a lot easier because it will put you back on the ground wherever you last fell. So I sometimes use it. But once you are on the ledge of this platform, you can then dive along to this part where you are actually still out of bounds, and then you can dive over to this part. And now this bit's a bit tricky. You want to walk along this wall here, so you are still out of bounds, because remember, if you go inbounds at any point of this glitch, that's it, it's all over. Now if you zoom your camera in, you can see the 8-bit pipe up there along with the chain jump. Now what you want to do is you want to go through them rocks from underneath. So the rocks have a hitbox from all the way round except the bottom. And as Beshi has just pointed out in the chat above my head, yes, this is used for minimum captures. So if you're aiming to do a minimum capture speedrun at some point, this is the perfect time to watch this video. Now what you want to do is... not that. I've just gone inbound, so we're gonna have to start all over again. Okay, so we are back here, still out of bounds, and I did actually turn on assist mode because it's a lot easier. Now you want to get the height of your jump just right. Well, obviously I screwed up again, but you get the gist. You want to kind of dive in the bottom of the rocks. It is tough to do. You have to get the height of your jump just right. So. Oh, okay. You see, I nearly had that then. I did nearly have that. Okay, so. You see that? We dived into the rock, and now we can go inside the 8-bit pipe. Now, if you know this 8-bit area quite well, because I obviously do, I speedrun the game, I do know this area well. There's a Kaizo block there, and you can go through here, and you can still collect the moon. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Because whatever way you get up to Madam Brood, whether you used the chain jump or you used the minimum capture method, whatever way you got up here, obviously you can take the checkpoint. Now, those of you that have played the game, you will know that the cutscene triggers as soon as you step foot in this circle. But if you haven't collected the first moon, nothing happens. And she just wanders around like Mario's not even here, and you can even clip inside her chain chomp. So you can play as the chain chomp. But the interesting thing is, and I find this very interesting, because the chain chomp isn't a solid, that doesn't mean Madam Brood isn't as well. So you can actually hit her, stream lag, you can actually hit her with your cap, but you can also take damage from her as well. Now I don't know why this does this. It is very strange, but I like it. So there you go. There is some of my favourite glitches within Super Mario Odyssey. I have spent a couple years practicing them and getting half good at it, apart from the first moon one. And yeah, it's been good fun playing these glitches again today. It's not often I get to do like a sort of casual play of Odyssey, so yeah, it's been good fun. But as always, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.